All right, everybody. Greg Pruitt here with Idaho Dispatch, and I am sitting here today with Representative Skaug. And so, before we get into the main portion of the interview, can you let people know which district you're from, which party, and kind of what area your district covers?
I'm a Republican from District 12 over in Nampa, so everything north of Roosevelt out to quite a ways into the country, that's me.
That's you. All right. So, you used to be a city council member for the city of Nampa, correct? And
Yes,
then
6 years.
decided to make the jump into the state legislature. What kind of drove you to do that?
Well, I thought I was going to retire from politics, and that's what I told my wife, and I was out about 1 month from city council, leaving there, and enjoyed that very much. And then I got a phone call from two conservative young men who said, Representative Anders is not going to run, get down and file tomorrow. And I did, and here I am. I probably should have thought about it a little longer.
Yeah. So what's it like so far being in the Capitol and being a legislator versus a city council member?
Well, at the legislature, I have to deal with 69 other people in the House floor to try to convince them and learn from them. City council only had 5 other people, and the mayor, of course. So yeah, that's a big change. There's a lot of cooks in the kitchen when we come up with something. And that part of that, though, I'm so pleased with the reining in of the governor that we're working on now in both House and Senate. There's a majority, a veto-proof majority. They're going to come together with some bills and give the legislature and the people back some power in this state.
Yeah. And so and that's really the big question is, what is your focus this year? Overall, what would you like to see the legislature do as a body? And then what are you personally trying to work on?
Well, as a body, I want to see the legislature first take back their rightful power as an arm of the government, and it's not an offense against the governor in particular. Governor Little is a very good fiscal conservative, but we disagree on how he's handled the state of emergency for 300 plus days now in the legislature, because people are pressuring us want to bring that back into line. So that's number one. Number two is tax relief, property tax relief, sales tax relief in the form of grocery taxes, and then also income tax relief. We're raking in a lot of money in this state. And if we're raking in this money, we can certainly not take it all from the taxpayers right now. So that's a priority for me. And then, of course, I have this bill to defund abortion. And it's limited in what it does, but it's a fiscal conservative bill, and I think that's going to pass the House and the Senate. That's the first bill I'm sponsoring. So much for my plan not to sponsor any bills the first year. I'm already sponsoring 2 and co-sponsoring a half dozen, and trying to keep up.
Okay. So is there anything in particular when you say you're defunding abortion in that bill? Can you maybe touch just a little bit? I know you just introduced the bill this morning. Is there something in particular that you like about it, or?
Yes, it's the No Public Funds for Abortion Act, and it does just what it says. It means state funds cannot be used for abortion, for referrals to abortion facilities, anything with your state tax dollars, student fees. We want to stop any of that from going to support any abortions or abortion providers.
Okay. Awesome. Well, is there anything else you'd like to let the people in your district or the people in the state of Idaho know as we continue on in the 2021 legislative session?
I appreciate anyone's prayers. Pray for our legislature. We got a lot of work to do, and we're doing good work. There's a lot of good people here, conservative, like-minded like me, depending on what district they're from. But I'm proud to be part of it. I hope to serve well.
Okay. And you also, just in closing, you also signed on to the Idaho Conservative Agenda. Is that what it was? In the beginning of the session.
Yes.
So
I'm stepping out of frame here, but this is an awesome group. Just great people. The Conservative Agenda. There it is, right there. I'm on board.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.